Hi, my name is Alani, a licensed psychotherapist and breakthrough life coach. This channel is to help Black women navigate those major life changes and remove all the stress and overwhelm from the process, particularly the process of moving abroad. So today you may be wondering why on earth I have this background. What is going on with this? Well, I brought you along to show you a really special part of my life, actually, that I don't really talk about very much. Welcome to my workshop, aka the Itty Bitty Queen Cave. That's really what I call it. It's a space where I make jewelry and I do my silversmithing. In fact, you, of course, know me as a qualified and licensed psychotherapist. I've been doing that for over 11 years. It's what I do. But before that, and at my core, I'm actually a creative. And I started out life as an artist and a jewelry designer and silversmith. In fact, I did my very, very first university degree in just that, jewelry design and silversmithing. And I used to have a thriving business, right? I did really surprisingly well in my business many, many, many moons ago. And then one day I kind of seemingly abruptly decided to close the business down. And it made no sense to anybody else. People around me were like, what on earth are you doing? Why would you close your business down? Let me just pause for a sec. Now, I get it. You may be wondering, hold on, Zalani, why are you talking about this stuff? What does this have to do with travel? What does this have to do with moving abroad, mental health, psychotherapy, any of it? Just stick with me. So I shut my business down and decided to focus my career in a different direction, i.e., I got into psychotherapy. The reason I did that was because jewelry is my passion. It's where my heart sings. I get lost in the process. It brings me immense joy. I love coming into the workshop. I love the whole process of design, of making, of, getting a bit of metal and cutting it up and filing it down and sawing it and drilling it and marking it up and soldering it together. And at the end, having this beautiful creation. It's a wonderful process. And any creatives out there, you know what I'm talking about. But when I translated that into a business, it became about something else. It became about money, about facts and figures and numbers and other people and orders and, everybody else really except myself. And quickly I found that I lost love, I lost passion, I lost my heart, and all the joy was just gone. And I could have continued on with my career. I could have plowed through and made a whole bunch of money with it and been miserable. But I made the decision to step in the direction of self-care. We're getting really quite good at identifying the need for self-care, identifying the need for soft life. But quite often I think we think of those things like getting your nails done or getting your hair did or, buying yourself something nice, getting a massage, going on holiday, travel. And yeah, self-care is all of those things, right? It really, really is. But it's also all of those things that we do that may be small, that may be insignificant, that may make no sense, but that bring us joy, that bring us peace. It's not about anybody else. In fact, I have worked hard to protect it and to make sure that it's only about me. I still get people asking me all the time to make them pieces of jewelry. And 99.9% of the time, my answer is no, because I recognize the need for me to pour into my own cup, and that this is one way that I do it. I really urge you to find that thing that brings you joy, that brings you passion, and that you keep for yourself. You can give to people in a whole host of ways, and I'm always for giving, but I'm also always for filling up your own cup first. It's not selfish. What's that thing that you do or that thing that you can engage in where you get lost in it, where you just completely lose all sense of time, space, anything, and you're just engaged in that thing? What is it for you? For me, it's jewelry design, right? When I enter my itty bitty queen cave, don't play. And the reason I bring this up is because I know that me shutting down my business and making jewelry for myself makes absolutely no sense to anybody else. because I can make money from it. I think it's so important for us to retain something for ourselves, even when it makes no sense to anybody else. It's okay to take something that could make you money, to take something that could bring other people joy, and keep it for yourself. Safety first. So I know you're waiting for the part in the video where there's a big reveal and I show you a big glossy, shiny, finished piece of jewelry. And I could do that, but that's not for me. That would be about you guys. This process, as I said, is about nourishing myself in the most self-loving way. And so for that reason, there is no big reveal. It's just me in my workshop. I really hope you've enjoyed the little sneak peek into my world. And I urge you again to find something that you keep just for yourself. Until next time, take care of yourself.